You guys ever heard the
Yes.
term um, about like putting a square peg in a round hole?
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard somebody like complaining, like, "Why would you do that? That's like putting a square peg in a round hole. That's ridiculous." I was like, "That's how Vikings build ships," but okay. Like,
Huh.
that's actually how it's done. But thank you.
Okay, I was worried for a second there because we're live and I didn't know where that
Yeah.
conversation was going.
It's like,
He's
You
like,
act like that's the worst thing that we could have
what's gonna
said.
happen?
This is
Yeah.
true. This is true.
We've opened
Robert's
with
like
many wonderful topics
panicking
on
right
this
now.
show, such as ovipositors and many other wonderful things.
Yeah, I was
I don't
waiting
know.
for
I mean,
it to take that direction. Just whoop,
yeah,
peg me. No, wait, what?
Yeah.
With a square.
And
Yeah.
there
The
we go.
square.
Mark that at the less than
Yeah.
6 minute mark. Robert has begged for
Jeez.
the audience to peg him.
I was
Um,
just providing an example of the turn
I
that conversation
don't
could
believe
have
you.
taken. That's all.
Huh.
I'm not asking for
That
anybody to
is
peg me.
one of the
winner
funniest memes
talk.
ever is like it's Peggy Hill behind Hank, and she's like, "You want to know why they call me Peggy?"
Oh,
Hey.
Oh my.
that's good. I've never heard that. It's, I love. It's a good show.
What
I
was
love that
sound?
show.
Oh.
I haven't seen didn't they reboot it with
They
Hank,
did.
with them older? Is that how? I don't know.
Mhm.
I've been so out of touch
Huh.
with everything going on. I don't know
Metalhead
what's happening
Bobby
in the
is now
world.
old.
Bobby?
He sounds the same though.
God damn it, Bobby. God,
Yeah.
speaking of damn it, Bobby, don't call me that. Call me Robert. I'm running the
of
show,
pegging.
kind of. And we're here to play. What are we playing? God damn it. Seven Dooms for Sandpoint. That's what we're doing
Pretend.
here. We're playing Pretend with dice. And I got my friends here. Had an amazing end to an encounter last time. Holy moly. That was a doozy of a battle. And it, much like our conversation earlier, could have gone in any direction. But our group survived. I'll do a brief recap after we introduce ourselves. Who are you? Who are you playing? Go Dylan.
Should we talk about little level up stuff too, since we're
Sure,
seventh
yeah.
level characters now?
Yeah.
For sure. My name is Dylan. I am playing Ikari, who is a dwarven monk at 7th level. Not a ton. General feat. I get weapon specialization for more damage on fists. And part of a monk's 7th level is Path Perfection, which I took Fortitude. So I believe Ikari is now a master. It maybe maybe yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, Fortitude went up to master, and then I took toughness as a general feat, so I gained 20 HP on this level up, getting my max HP up to 108 from 88. So I figured that was important considering we seem to go down a lot or be very close to going down. So HP will hopefully help.
HP bump.
I couldn't do like anything that's like never be stupefied or enfeebled because I would have done that in a fucking heartbeat after being clumsy 4, enfeebled 3, stupefied 1. But anyway, that's pretty much it for Akari. So really just getting more HP.
Nice.
Cody, I'm gonna throw it to you.
Mhm. Hello, my name is Cody, otherwise known as Bartails here on Twitch, and I am playing Giddy Shatterglass. Once upon a time was the Scarnetti, might still be, and his Hellcat Ignara. And my level 7, I got a couple things. And by I mean Giddy, is now an expert in acrobatics. I gave him the Die Hard feat because he's a little New Yorker in spirit. And then we have a bunch of new
Nice.
summoner things actually.
Ooh,
Uh,
that's exciting.
so Eidolon Symbiosis, we get a new ability, depending on its type, which I haven't looked that much into that. Probably should. Eidolon weapon specialization. So Ignara will actually do a little more damage if she actually hits by the grace of God. And then Elemental Burst, which is essentially another way for me to cast Fireball by sacrificing some HP every 10 minutes.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Not bad.
very excited about that.
Interesting.
And speaking of spells, I have 4th rank spells now. Super excited
no.
about that. I'm not going to tell you all what the one is because I want it to be a surprise. It's very fun. The other one is Phoenix Ward. So essentially, it gives me a fiery shield. And if I get reduced to 0, the Phoenix Ward absorbs any damage beyond that.
Ooh.
Sorry, it absorbs any damage beyond the amount that would bring you to 1. The ward then heals you for 4d8 plus the absorbed damage.
That's sick.
I can only cast that once every day, every 24 hours.
That's cool, though.
Big fan. Big fan.
We're all very much afraid of dying.
Yes. Very much so. And I think that's it for my level up. So now I'm going to throw it over to Nick.
Hello, everybody. My name is Nick, also known as the Big Red. And today, and every Monday mostly, I'm playing Brip Mooncling, the Tripkey Ranger. And what level 7 has brought me is to Master of Stealth. I am a master in reflexes, master in perception, and weapon specialization. So I get a little more passive damage on every hit. So yeah, just kind of all around leveled up on that one. So that'll be good. And throw it to Jacob.
All right. I am Jacob, aka Necromicon, in the chat, and I am playing Silflay Flamgast, a Leshy Oracle. At level 7, obviously we get some 4th rank spells, which are pretty good. You'll get to find out what I picked. But being level 7, we finally get some master rank stuff. So I'm a master in will. And I also got a master of intimidation. And for my level 7 feat, I picked up Battle Cry.
Ooh.
So that when we go into battle,
Ooh.
I can finally use my high intimidation stat to yell at people or glare at people, because I also have intimidating glare. So I don't have to deal with language barriers.
Nice.
Very
nice.
cool.
And you're also now maskless, right?
I am maskless.
So,
yes.
That'll did you give us a description of what Silfay's face looks like? I can't remember.
Yeah. Essentially, if you're a nerd, it looks like a cross between Palmon and
that's right.
Celebi. But if
Mm.
you're not in the Digimon and Pokemon fandom, it's kind of like small and angular with very large, kind of like over-like eyes, very like anime-esque, small face.
Gotcha.
It is lighter than kind of the surrounding green, though.
Nice. That's our crew. That's our party. Yeah. So are you guys ready to live by the die?
Live by the die.
Die by the
And die
die.
by
Die by the
die.
die.
Yeah. All right. So very brief recap. You guys are now resting in Ziradini's room. Not resting. You guys are kind of figure out what to do next after defeating Ziradini Remade. Keepers of the Hollow Stars, the group that he belonged to, a bunch of Darrow underground dwellers that have a natural not affinity. What's the opposite of affinity? Aversion to sunlight.
Yes.
He had been promised by another group or faction known as the Midnight Dawn by consuming some midnight milk and receiving dreams from Azathoth to experiment on people, on things, anything they could come across that would give them that immunity to the sunlight, so they could finally feel the sunlight without being burnt and damaged by it. So one of those particular dreams that Ziradini and his people had was that of our Tripkey friend here, Brip, and his people of the Brine Stump Marsh. The Midnight Dawn and the dreams from Azathoth promised him Brip's skin to use, the answer to their aversion to the sun. But After a
Gross.
brief encounter before he turned into his remade version, blessed by the Hollow Star and Azathoth, Brip made very quick work of him, causing him to flee, jump into the black pool, the black lake here underground, and to shove the Hollow Star into his chest to begin his transformation into this disgusting creature with multiple, just dozens of eyes and faces and ribs and mouths and tentacles. It was a quite harrowing experience, horrifying. Giddy caught the brunt of it, almost being KO'd for good, but saved by Silflay and their heroic actions and use of their blast boots and leaping across the lake and bringing Giddy to safety. It was an amazing combat. Lasted 2.5 episodes, I think. But yeah, you guys finished him off and are now
Heck
in his room recovering, talking about what to do next. So let's get there. Any thoughts going through your characters' minds about what's transpired so far?
I think Rip is sort of mortified at the moment at the mention of someone trying to take his skin. I think he's sort of reserved and not the same person. I think that really got to him. Like, that's something new, you know? And directly to him. This is like sort of been, he feels like he's been tagging along for so long, but then now it's in his face. Like, I am meant to be here, you know? So I think he's just really reflecting on everything at the moment. Everything sort of changed for him. He thought he was out of his league. He thought he wasn't meant to be here, but he was wrong. And it's in his face. And so he's gonna have to take some time to reflect on someone telling him they want to wear his skin. You know, that's gonna take a toll on you, I think.
Do not blame you.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that also Brip drank a potion that made him his sweat and just natural frog skin moisture drip with this unnatural fire. That's why his token is on fire.
Fire.
But it seems pretty harmless. He just feels hot and warmer than usual. Yeah, any other kind of any other surface level thoughts? Giddy or Kari, Silflay?
Yeah. So Giddy, like, after hearing Zirodini's last few words, something about midnight milk and stuff like that, it's just like, okay, so there's something about that, and gotta head back up there now that we're hopefully alone. Just like, I gotta figure out more about this, because that just has to be important somehow. He's not sure how yet, but there's something about it. That's his current focus, at least, other than looking at Brip, who's on fire.
Okay, yeah, you'd remember that Zirodini did mention that Sandpoint has been drinking the milk somehow.
Interesting.
It was very early on in the combat. He was like, Sandpoint has already consumed the milk. Or something like that. Why is it called milk?
There was
He's
that.
like, I've been jerking off in the well for days.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
That's what I thought of when you said that.
They call it my midnight milk. It puts the ladies to sleep.
Oh, because it only comes out at midnight.
Jacob,
I only milk myself at midnight.
Kari's just like scowling.
I'm a
This is
midnight
gross.
milker.
Well,
oh gosh.
I think that Ikari is
It's-
probably not really processing a lot of what's happening. He's not the smartest, but it's like basically waiting for somebody else to talk about it and what it might mean. But I'm pretty sure he is not 100% what any of that means or knows or wants to know more about that grossness.
Jacob, you're
yeah.
muted.
It's
Oh,
a
it's in the Zoom.
mutiny.
You muted in the Zoom. Sorry. Fucking midnight.
There we
Milk.
go. There we
you
go.
are. Okay.
I was like, how did I get mute in the Zoom? But no one heard that question. No one heard that question. Yeah, so Flay has kind of found herself over into like the edge of the room. Uh Probably not this wall, because if I recall, this wall is like wrapped in like intestines and viscera and stuff, so that's kind of gross. Maybe
Yes.
I'm sitting out on the edge, kind of overlooking the water, so close enough to everyone that I know everyone is safe and they know that I am safe, but taking some space away, especially after all conversation
Mm-hmm.
previously with the star that transformed Ziradini safely in my hat, which has now been put into my backpack.
Okay. Ikar, I see your roll for religion. A secret religion check lore on this midnight milk.
Yeah, just anything that Ziradini said.
That's very
Broad.
that's too broad.
Alright.
Everything he said. I'll just roll on his entire
Midnight milk.
yeah,
Correct.
his entire monologue.
Go with midnight milk. That's the topic at hand.
Okay, yeah. So, it seems like it's
When he was born, he said, "Sorry."
It seems like it's it's code for something else. You're not entirely sure, but I mean, you're no stranger to hearing stories of people just drinking potions or during like rituals or otherwise, poisons, you know, diseases. Could be blood. The Darrow, their blood wasn't milky. It was blackish. So maybe that's the midnight milk. You have no idea. It could be
Cool.
any liquid. Could be Azothos milk. Milked through dreams. Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, this is like, how could it get worse? And it did.
And then it did.
Oh
There's
god.
always a way.
Gosh. All right. Sorry.
Yeah, he's like racking his brain, then just sitting there. I don't
Okay.
understand any of it.
Okay. What are you guys saying? It's awfully quiet in this room. Every once in a while in your peripheral, you might see that wall of skin and veins and viscera kind of wriggle at you. You don't know what's causing it to move, but it is moving.
Guys, I think something's going on. He's like Human Torch, the Frog Torch right now.
I could say yes. There's something going on for sure.
I think there's a few things going on, but most of all, yes. What is happening with your skin, Brip?
I'm really not sure.
You feel all right though? You're not
I feel great.
okay. Well, hopefully it lasts. Could wear off any moment, and you'd be puking your guts out in the corner.
I know that some of my ancestors and stuff have had different heritages of a turkey that have poisoned his skin. I don't think that this is it.
I think I might lose my lunch myself if we keep on. We're anywhere near this flesh wall for much longer.
Maybe we should go to another room. Silflay's out on the balcony. Or whatever. Is it a balcony? Whatever. Her ladder might still be out there.
It's something. All I know is I got punched a fucking back on it. So I don't want to go near there. Plus, I think Silflay might need some space.
Oh, okay. Sure. But we should be talking about all this stuff because everything that that guy in my rage, I forgot his name. he was saying all these things and none of it makes any sense to me. So if it doesn't make sense to any of us, we maybe need to talk to someone about it. Tell someone. See something, say something, they say.
I've heard that.
Right?
Well, if I remember correctly, wasn't there another room somewhere up here? Because
Should we just... You want to go? Sophie, we're going to this other room.
There was also that secret door that Silflay saw. I don't think anybody noticed. And I can't remember if Silflay had called it out or not.
I did, but
Oh, yes,
we were like
Oh, that one.
right in between combat.
Yeah.
we grab Silflay after all.
Hmm.
I can go grab Silflay real quick.
Okay. Tired. It's like Akari's doing stretches.
Hey,
Reading.
Silflay, I'm not sure what you got going on out here, but didn't you see some other kind of door in here earlier?
Oh. Yes. Let me show you. Then I get up from kind of kicking my feet over the edge and move in and walk over to this door and unceremoniously open it.
I would ask you if you're doing all right, but I feel like that's a moot point at this moment in time.
The door slides
You are
open
correct.
a little too easily, and the air in this octagonal chamber is stale and musty. There's a writing desk and a high-backed cushioned chair that sit in the center of the room, while shelves to the north and south hold several books. There's a few skulls of strange creatures and a few other objects, and it looks like there's also a canopied bed that sits against the western wall. It's deep purple sheets covered with a layer of dust, and there's 2 iron candelabras that flicker with light near the eastern entrance.
Why, this
Well.
is interesting.
Cool colors in there.
See anything that looks particularly milky in here?
I'll go examine the things on the north side.
Giddy is going to go to the south.
Okay.
I'll keep watch out here.
All right. So, you guys are kind of searching around the room, and you find a gang of stuff.
Ooh.
I will just let's see, where is it? Let's see, can I show you guys this? Let's see. Actually, I think I gotta move. I'm gonna move one of you. Who's on top of the treasure
Ruh-roh.
token?
I'll get out of the way. Just standing
Here we
here.
go.
No,
Where's the treasure token?
there's
Oh,
no
okay.
token.
Is it me? Am I the problem?
It might be Giddy. Giddy's the
Might
only
be.
one who hasn't moved.
Haha, I'm the problem, it's me.
No. Okay. I'll put this here.
Actually, I think the problem might be Robert.
Yeah, I
It
was
was
gonna
me.
say.
I'm the problem. Where are you? Anyways, I'll just read this off. So,
Where are
find
you?
a duskwood buckler,
Ooh.
adorned with the Shawanti word for greed. If any of you can read Shawanti,
Ooh.
um,
No.
That's
it
cool.
is a yeah. It's a pretty dope shield, worth 400 gold pieces.
Damn. 400. Wow.
Because it's made of duskwood.
Oh, okay.
You also find
Interesting.
a codex of unimpeded sight. This is a grimoire, a magical grimoire.
Whoa.
On the cover of it is a female figure that peers through her blindfold. And it's a very thick and stately tome. It has a free action where if you envision something once per day, you can recast. Sorry, The requirement is that your last action was to cast the divination spell prepared from the grimoire. The grimoire offers you a glimpse into the truth of things. Seek or recall knowledge. Sounds like a reroll. Here, let's see. Aha.
I think it's like a free perception or recall check.
There it is. You guys should be able to open that and I think read through it now. Somebody wants to pick up after the Codex of Unimpeded Sight.
Ooh, this is cool. A choker of elocution. At first, I thought it said echolocation. So I don't know what elocution means, so maybe less cool. There's also a silver flute. Lesser maestro's instrument. Somebody else can pick up with that next one. That's pretty damn cool.
Elocution means essentially speak good, fancy speech.
Oh, like eloquence?
Kinda.
Okay, cool.
That makes sense.
+1 to society checks and
That is
ability
actually
to
kinda cool.
understand, speak, and write the chosen language. What is the chosen? Oh, necryl.
Ooh,
Mm.
that's
My
cool.
high charisma-ness character likes the idea of this.
I think both Giddy and I have high charisma, so it should be one of us. But
That's probably a good point.
considering the current mental state of Silflay, that might be better suited for Giddy.
All right, I will gladly snag that.
Yeah, anything you want, just drag it onto your token. Anything you guys aren't sure about, we'll just add to the stash after we go through it.
I will take the decanter of endless water.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
How long does it take to invest in a magic item again?
I think just the Night's Rest.
Oh, cool.
There are more unusual items.
Yeah,
Yes,
how do we...
those. So that means they're above your level, and you have to roll to
Oh.
identify them.
I see.
Okay. Well, let's...
Okay.
And what might we have to roll, Robert?
You can roll a recall knowledge. On I'll take Arcana, occultism. Either of those.
Religion? Much religion?
No religion
It's a-
here. The DC will be higher.
It's a
if you want
godly
to try.
magical item. No, but I'm gonna fuck around with this flute. And he plays the John Cena theme. And you're all charmed. It's actually a cool... You can cast charm out of that flute. It's kind of cool.
That's really
Kari will
cool.
take it just because it's stupid. Unless somebody really wants it. I think it'd be funny if you played around with it.
All right. So Giddy, you're not able to identify either of those two items. Gotta
Ooh.
wait a day before you can try again.
And it was religion or occultism?
Oh, here, I'll just put it in the chat for you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Arcana. Oh, religion's there for one of them.
It'll be higher.
You lied.
DC
I'll
will
take a
be
look.
higher. I said it'll be higher.
You said
Yeah.
no.
I said, nah, maybe.
You said
Ah.
no.
Akari.
Natural 20. Sailing
Am I-
lore. Yes.
It says I'm stupefied. Can I remove that?
You shouldn't be stupefied anymore.
Obviously, you have a whole bunch of conditions that aren't really probably on you anymore. I don't think Silflay's
You're
been
not
crawling
prone
around this
either.
whole time.
Oh, yeah, you're prone.
Although that's a great mental picture of Silflay just army crawling or rolling
Yeah.
around in depression.
Just, I won't get up. I've gone full dog mode at this point.
Dragging around Silflay like a dog on a leash that doesn't want to walk anymore.
like would you put a sweater on a cat?
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
All right. Akari, you're able to identify the first object as a basilisk eye. You can read that off.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I have it. Oh,
The-
I've seen one of these in a church once.
You
What?
shield.
Shield block. Does anybody use a shield? No.
There's a Duskwood buckler.
Oh,
If anyone
put
wants
them.
to start using a shield, now's a good time.
Honestly,
Right.
any of the casters, we can use that shield if
Yeah.
I'm getting it
Wrong.
right, because it's so light. Yeah,
Probably.
maybe.
I would think so. Is this...
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think anybody can use and raise a shield, but you cannot use the shield block action unless you're
Right.
specifically trained in it. It's typically reserved for martial classes.
Mm-hmm.
Can raise a shield to increase your AC. You just can't use the reaction, essentially.
Right,
Well,
exactly.
I hope he had it twice.
Mm.
It's like, this is so dumb. I don't use a shield. Anyway, I mean, at 150 gold, that's sellable. That's a
Very
ninth
true.
level item.
The
crazy.
last object you guys are not able to identify, it is a scroll, though.
It's
Not
trash.
much. Trash.
This is toilet paper.
Just
your
light it
house
on
with it.
fire from Brip. No,
Oh.
no, don't do that.
I pick it up, it starts burning.
No. Put it in this bejeweled scroll case.
Oh, man, that could have been
There's
really
like-
good toilet paper, Rip.
So many sequins on this thing. Bejeweled does sound like it's got like rhinestones on it versus like jewel encrusted.
Oh, I
To
bet
me,
it
sounds
does.
much more like sapphires and rubies, whereas bejeweled is bedazzled, I guess is the term I'm thinking of.
Ciardini went hard with his Bejeweled kit from the 1990s.
This is his craft kit.
Yeah.
This space actually looks like it's been untouched for years.
Oh.
No layers of dust. Looks like nothing's been disturbed for a long time. Bed is pristinely made. Looks like whoever was here was expecting to come back, but never had. I will also say
take it
that
back.
Silflay, you notice that the bed it's buzzing with some kind of magical energies also.
Oh, shit, is that bed a bomb?
It is a buzz.
Bed of
Uh,
midnight milk production.
Oh, that's where the milk's
Bed
made,
of-
baby.
Bed of exploding milk.
I do not have that image in my mind as I look at as I go and inspect the bed.
Go ahead and give me a Arcana or occultism roll. As you're kind of inspecting it, you see that the bedposts are actually ruined. The first to kind of inspect it, closest to it.
Ooh. Like bed of full night rest no matter what.
Nice.
A
Okay.
little long. Don't-
This bed is enchanted. You think if you were to spend 8 hours of sleep in it, you get a +2 item bonus to all skill checks made to learn or cast rituals within the next 16 hours after waking.
Neat.
In addition, if a character performs their daily preparations immediately after waking from 8 hours of sleep, you gain the ability to cast hypercognition once during the next 16 hours as an innate arcane
Wow.
spell. You can gain the benefits of the bed once per week.
I call it top bunk.
Up to 6 recall knowledge as part of the spell for one action?
We may need to take this with us.
The whole bed.
Yes.
Imagine it. You can I'll carry all the posts on my back.
This would also likely be of interest to Quink. Can you imagine
Yes.
a man of intellect with something like this?
Probably just sleeps on books right now. Actually, I don't think I've met the guy, but from what I've heard, he's got a smelly cat and he reads a lot.
Among all the rest of the room and the shelves have several books penned in a very cleanly written script, and it looks like it's all done by the same person. They are written all in Thessalonian. I don't know if I can't remember if you guys speak or read Thessalonian, but this would probably be
Tomias speaks everything.
fair. Okay.
Not you, though.
You think that the Rune Watchers would be very interested in a lot of these books too, and would probably help in researching this facility deep beneath the pit.
We should probably take some of these books back to Quink. Hey, Kari, you want to put those muscles to use? Yeah.
Sure. I've been doing it to felt, but if you think I haven't been pulling my weight, I'll carry some books.
It's not that you haven't been pulling your weight. I just noticed that your dice rolls are very low most of the time. And well,
I have gotten some really shit luck lately. Don't know what it is. Right after I figured out this whole passage from Makari too, in his little book. Can't understand any of this shite. Yeah, give me the books. Put them in. Carry them. I think technically I'm encumbered, but it's okay. I got this Warhammer too, I forgot about. Anyway, yep, give me the books.
What
all right, they're right
is-
over there.
Okay, thank you.
What is our plan?
Well,
I think we need to give this stall, and I kind of tap my backpack, to the Zoogs. But beyond that, do we go back to Sandpoint?
maybe.
Might
I'll
not
talk
hurt.
to the Quink guy. Tell him about this bed, see what he'll pay us for it. And then give him these books. Maybe he knows what that milk stuff is.
That midnight milk.
Maybe everybody's fucking asleep.
Are we still within the same... Has it been more than 24 hours, I guess? All the teleporters reset? Or if we wanted to go back to Sandpoint, we'd be walking, essentially.
You'd be walking. Yeah, I think since you guys had last woken up from the room where Esmeralda was brutally murdered, it's only been a few hours.
Okay. And walking, so essentially it takes all day, right, to get back?
Take about a half day to hike down and all the way back. 4 to 6 hours, depending on how well you roll.
So 8 hours. Well, I don't really know. If you want to go, keep looking. There's a couple of places we can maybe just poke our heads in around here before we go up, but
Yeah, every time we say that, we end up nearly dying. So
yes.
If
I'm
we
just
need-
following the lead of Silflay. Look first, ask questions later.
If we need to spend more time down here, I kind of open my backpack and I pull out a scroll. This lets me send a message to someone within their dreams. I can reach out to Quink and let him know things that may be coming. But if we're going to be there within a day, then I think it's irrelevant.
maybe it's just me, but I think we should go back to town. We haven't really found out that much down here about the dunes. And for all we know, Sandpoint could be burning right now.
That is what Zeradini suggested, though it sounded a lot more like it was the third doom. The sleep.
I think there's only one way for us to find out, and I'd hate to find out after everyone's already asleep and or worse.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yes, I kind of agree. I feel there are some points where we're literally are walking around here in the dark, but it seems like maybe the clearest path forward is to go back a little bit, reset. But there is that other door, remember?
There is that other door, but
Just don't look at the statue.
Yeah, don't look at that. Avert your eyes. And I don't know how many other things down here are going to want to eat Brip's skin or whatever.
Yeah, hopefully no more.
You are on fire now.
Someone might be into that.
Hear me out.
There's always one hear me out hiding in the wings.
Zeradini actively buying fire resistance potions.
Now, speaking of hiding in the wings, I forgot Iggy went away earlier. Should probably call the girl back out.
I don't personally recall, but did we open this secret door down here just to look through it? I don't think we
Probably
had the
that one was a
time.
secret.
I thought it was a secret.
Was it?
That
I don't
door
think
is not a secret.
Oh, well, I'm gonna open it and just look.
Oh god. Here we go.
It's a hallway.
Nope.
I hate it. Close the door.
Close that door. We're going back up.
Uh-oh. Hallway.
We all
It's
know what
my
happens
way.
in hallways.
Or the hallway. I hate myself for that joke. Never works. Well, someone lead on because I'm gonna just keep opening doors because Dylan has a problem.
All right. Avert your eyes to the statue and let's move, children.
Are we going back up topside? Or are we going to that other
You
door?
bet your sweet tits we are.
There is another
Alright,
door
door.
that you've left unopened here in this room.
Do
where the
I
statue
look like
is
I
to
give
the
a
north.
fuck?
I'll follow Akari as he goes and open it.
It's more hallway.
Oh,
Close that motherfucker immediately.
However, that hallway contained a
A big pile
large
of gold.
pile of gold.
Lies and deceit.
Gold.
Lots and lots of gold and jewels.
Don't let the DM fool you. It's the statue talking.
Open the door, kid.
Son of a bitch.
Upon closer inspection through the haze of darkness, it looks like it is actually filled with stink and piles of rubble and just mounds of filth heaped against the wall to the north. But this tunnel curves off to the northeast. And as you kind of hold the door open for a moment longer, these these noises are heard echoing through the tunnel.
I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know. We can figure
Me
that out
neither.
on another episode.
True. It sounds like something eating something else's midnight milk. Let's go.
They can keep their mommy milkers to themselves. We gotta go.
Okay, so tell me where you guys are headed. Are you heading back to Sandpoint? Just coming back the way you came?
Soflay is going to the Zoogs. I don't know
Oh,
where
to the
everyone
Zoogs.
else is
Do
going.
the Zoogs.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll follow to the Zoogs to do
Not
that.
to the zoo. To be very clear, the
Going
zoo.
to the zoo. All right,
The
so I
zoo.
will. I'll just move your tokens over there.
Ignara got sent to a zoo up north.
That's exactly where Ignara
Oh.
is. Ignara is in Fireplane Zoo.
All right, so you guys walk back around the northeast through that chamber where you fought the Chupacabra, and you're back in this space here. Oh, I forgot. I didn't grab Brip.
Putt saves the zoo. Remember that game? I remember that game.
The what?
The what?
Putt saves the zoo.
Dude, I didn't know anybody else played Putt Putt. Fucking love that shit.
Oh, I played the
played
shit out of Putt
Every Putt Putt game that came out as a kid.
That sounds
Same.
cool.
At least all the ones I remember. There actually are more because I
so many
bought
of them.
them.
Yes, I stopped after. Anyways, I don't want to talk about Putt Putt.
There's always something to talk about Putt.
You guys enter this chamber where the Zoogs are. This teardrop-shaped cavern, the ceiling that arches nearly 30 feet high at the uppermost point. Further south, it kind of descends down, but the walls and the ceiling are draped and encrusted with this thick coils of pallid green and dirty yellow fungal vines that all simultaneously have these greasy-looking broad-bladed leaves growing from them. As you kind of stare at the shadows and these long vines, they kind of waver strangely as if you're staring into another dimension. But they are tangible. You kind of brush up against them, and they move against your touch. And you hear and see hundreds of these beady, greenish red tinted eyes from underneath the broad leaves of these fungal vines, and they all speak out one after another, not quite in unison, but some of them echo, "Hello, hello, welcome back to our temporary lair. We are the Zoogs. Zoogs.
Have you guys ever thought about starting a barbershop quartet?
What does that mean?"
Yeah, we'll worry about that later. For now, we have a rock for you.
"A rock. They all kind of say in unison. "Is
I
this the source of our dreams?
Yeah, I move into the backpack, and as I'm pulling it out and pulling out my hat, we were unable to bring the one you mentioned, but this was lodged in his body. I believe this is what transformed him into something else. And I will dump gently, but kind of place the rock down on the ground and then pull the hat off to reveal it.
Could we get a
This
picture of the
is
Zoogs
not-
on screen?
This is not what brought us here. Oh, ah! They kind of like all groan in pain. No, this
Oh.
is something different. And like all the vines that they're kind of hiding under shudder a bit, and you feel and see them kind of retract from the side of it. But per Cody's request, this is what the Zoogs look like.
Thank you
Oh,
for the reminder for the audience
yeah.
of the tentacle rats.
Take it away. It hurts.
Oh, okay. Well,
Scoop it back up in the hat, put it back in my backpack.
No.
apparently that wasn't the milk.
A dream was promised to us. That is something of nightmares. They chitter.
Now, speaking of nightmares, this whole situation kind of feels like one.
If we find the source of the dream you speak of, we'll return and bring it to you.
Yes, please. We yearn for our home.
Where exactly is your home again?
The Dreamlands.
Huh.
Hmm.
Oh,
Have you tried going to sleep?
That's what I was thinking.
we cannot sleep.
Oh,
Ah, well,
that's
shit.
exhausting.
Dreams are
That happens
what
to
we
me every
eat.
once in a while.
Oh yeah, they're like drowsies.
Drowsy takes away children.
we have neither seen nor not seen them do this, so they
There it
very
is.
well might be like drowsies.
Yeah. Ikari leans in and goes, Azathoth. And then nothing happens. So he's like, all right, don't worry.
Gesundheit.
They don't.
If you can bring us something that will let us sleep, we will return to the Dreamlands and fade away from this plane.
We make him go unconscious. Would that work?
You know,
Don't
I
fight
thought
it.
about that, but I don't know if that's gonna work. If they can't sleep normally.
Just put him in a chokehold.
I think
Yeah.
we need to find a way to give them the dooms.
Or at least that specific doom.
Hmm.
Ooh, raid.
Raiders!
Hello, Raiders.
Oh.
Welcome in.
Hey,
Table
hey.
of Horrors. Thank you so much
Welcome.
for the raid.
Coming
Hello,
in at
hello.
a perfect time.
Truly, you came in right
Yes.
to our table of horrors with these tentacle rat things that need to go to sleep.
Actually,
In a
they
peaceful
do.
way.
Yes.
In a peaceful,
in a peaceful way. We don't need not the Ikari choke them out way.
Yeah, we're not taking them to a farm up north. Don't worry.
At least not yet.
Oh, Soft
Oh.
Monomicon is back. Hey, welcome in.
Hello.
Welcome
Also
in,
friends.
welcome
Hello,
in.
hello. What were you doing on your stream there, Table of Horrors? Streaming tabletop
Yes.
RPGs.
These
Call of
these
Cthulhu.
rats are zoogs, creatures from the dreamlands that are stuck on the material plane here, and they've requested the party to help them return. And as they cannot sleep and return to the dreamlands, they have to find a way to put them to sleep, or perhaps provide the person or source of the dream that brought them here, so they can eat it and go to that land that was promised to them. Yes. Yes, the Zoogs. They talk like this amongst the swarm. Their voices fade in and out from each of them.
Hmm.
Ooh, they were playing Shadowrun. Nice.
Shadowrun.
Shadowrun is cool.
Nice.
Heckin' noise.
Heckin' nice.
I don't have any perform, do I? So Kari's gonna play that flute, trying to play them a lullaby.
Anyway,
You're gonna
I have
draw
a
negative
-1
creatures.
It's just super discordant cacophony from a flute.
It's the really bad cover of My Heart Will Go On from Titanic.
Huh, yeah, exactly.
Something's sinking.
Though I can just blow a note and use charm, but no, I don't think I can do anything with these besides, like I said, put them in the rear naked,
Oh.
get them locked up, and that's not to the sleep they kind of want. I don't think. You don't dream when I put you to sleep. No, you don't.
Noted.
All right. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with the Zoogs. What are you guys
Right.
gonna do?
I wanted to help the Zoogs. We have done what we can here.
Yes.
Might be able to come back and help them after we see what's going on up top.
True.
It'll be a long walk back, but
Maybe. Oh,
I don't think the Zoogs are going anywhere. If I had to take a guess.
if maybe we could get them to midnight milk that made everybody else go to sleep.
What if we have them follow us? Is that a thing?
Will you follow us?
We are stuck here where our world melds with this one.
What if I told you that the thing that may make you sleep is up top? Maybe, perhaps. Could you then maybe follow us?
We have tried to leave this room, but we cannot.
Well, damn it. All right. I don't think we're going to be much help to these guys right now.
We are
I think we have to
stranded.
come back.
Help us, help us.
Is this like a portal? Like something? I don't understand how the dimensions, different planes work, but he's kind of just like whispering this to down in front to Sophie and Giddy who stand in front of him. As they're like, I don't know. Is it the way these vines are moving? Looks like it's unnatural. From another place.
it's all from out of place. We should go.
Okay.
At least for now.
If
I love
you-
the way it's like, do you know what this is? No, idiot, we're leaving.
I think we didn't Brip already roll a knowledge check on these once.
I don't remember.
I think so. I think that's how we even found out that there was.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
found out they
First
were like
place.
from another world for sure. They
Yeah.
were like not natural in our world.
Right. Yeah. They're from the
Yeah.
Dreamlands.
We got the cool city somewhere, but my notes
Wow.
are
So
scattered.
the city and paradise that they had described to you, that lured them here, is called where did it go? The city of. Dang it! I had it. Ilvidurian. Ilvarandin. That's what it's called.
Over
Mysterious and legendary lost city of Ilvarandin. Paradise believed to be hidden in a remote mountain vale nestled in the depths of an unknown canyon or immense cavern. Not entirely sure. but it can only be reached through that of dreams. Portal through dreams.
Sounds like a night elf from World of Warcraft.
Nice.
Wrong.
Yes.
If only
Yes,
you guys could
mix
find
more
the midnight
genres.
milk.
That's what I've been saying.
I tried to record my knowledge, but
They
they never taught about it in my books.
Zero did mention that you were gifted it by the Midnight Dawn. Their midnight milk. I mean, you guys haven't exactly explored that entire area. Just got to the front of their facility there.
Mhm.
Some more hallways to explore, but perhaps for
He's just
a
saying,
later
go back
day.
to those halls.
He just wants us to go back there and die.
Can I roll a warfare lore on the midnight milkers?
I was
Midnight
actually about to ask
Dawn.
if I could do
Midnight
that for
Dawn?
society as well.
Oh boy.
I don't have
you-
shit, so I'm gonna use warfare lore.
Yeah, you can attempt that. DC is going to be very high.
Yeah. Like
Saving lore got you so
Saving lore.
much.
Yeah, that was Bertrand's saving grace was he knew how to be on a boat.
All the legends you hear.
A very versatile benefit there.
Mhm.
All right, chuckleheads, where are we going? Heading back to Sandpoint, getting out of the deep pit.
All right,
Do
safe
our-
to assume our rolls did nothing.
Yeah, we don't know shit about midnight.
No, you guys don't
Dawn.
know.
Yeah, we didn't do very well.
Great.
Midnight Dawn?
I love how we
No.
got a clue and it was like the DC is impossible. Excellent. I love that for us.
We
All
just
right,
don't have
let's
the
go back
requisite
to
knowledge.
fucking town and ask
It's-
Twink.
It's near impossible.
Uh-huh.
The clue was to go clear things out.
It was, but that's what
Yeah.
Robert's clue always is.
Yeah.
And that means usually we die.
I mean, it only happened once.
Yeah. If we could get me some more HP, I'd be more willing to, but I'm literally half. So
all
Souffle is not leading at this point. So I'm just following Giddy, I guess. Giddy, you are the de facto leader now.
Yeah, Giddy is ready to go back to town and regroup before we attempt anything else after nearly getting just eliminated in this last fight.
Okay. So yeah, you guys clamber through the central pit itself, going up to the top level of the Devil's Platter, and as you do kind of come up and out over the ladder that's hanging over this dark, yawning pit, go ahead and roll a secret perception check.
Yeah.
Secret,
Always.
secret.
I'm
Secret,
glad
secret.
to do so.
Perception is somewhere else. Right, I forgot.
You notice that Sandpoint's on fire, and
Is it
You can
this?
see the comic Z's
Yeah.
raising out of the town as they're all asleep.
Okay,
Bonk
can
my
we
microphone.
remove stupefied? Thank you.
I'm just kidding. We ain't seeing shit from here.
All right.
Forgot how far away we are.
Yeah,
you
so
guys-
Souffle's nearsighted, so
Ikari,
Bannon now.
you notice very recent boot prints. It looks like there's been almost four sets of boot prints. Very recent, probably within the last like couple hours. That looked like they were kind of walking up to the ladder. You guys just climbed up, and they disappeared into the levels below.
Well,
So
we're about to leave and look. People just came in here. These might be the freshest footprints I've ever seen. Not much for tracking, but look it. It's quite obvious once you notice.
luckily,
Right.
we have someone who's well trained in such things. Brip, what's going on with these footprints?
I've been looking for a second now. Just waiting for something to pop up.
Just staring at this footprint.
Go ahead and
Processing.
I did roll
Processing.
Roll a survival check.
Okay. And that I can do. Hopefully it's not as good, but we'll do it.
Looks like someone walked down right there.
Yeah, you're able to confirm with Akari that these boot prints are indeed fresh. Definitely, whoever they belong to, they've been here in the last couple hours, and they look humanoid in nature. Yeah, that's about it. It looks like they
Are
walked
they-
right up to the pit, right to this ladder, and then climbed down afterwards.
Look like adult size boots, not
Yes.
goblin size or
All medium-sized humanoid boot prints.
but not like child sizes.
No. Or
A
halfling.
band of
Or gnomish.
children.
So it's not us.
Not you guys. Definitely not you guys.
Shit.
Interesting.
Somebody came down here. I wonder if it was Orica or somebody who knows her. Averton's daughter, the baker.
Ah, shit. These people gotta come waltzing around where they aren't wanted. Are probably gonna die.
Yeah. I will say, saving her is, while it might be important, it's the old, do you pull the train car to let like one person die or 100? You know, does the whole of Sandpoint die to save her? Who do we save? I guess we have to. Does what I'm saying make sense? I'm very tired.
I think it makes sense, but
I got hit in the
my
head.
my current thought process is, but will we get baked goods anymore if we don't save the daughter? Because that is a compelling point.
Well, I don't know.
If someone is coming to the pit, they are likely equipped.
That
Wandering
or
in
very
is
stupid.
foolish. I'm not against going and looking for them. But we might be uninvited rescuers. We have cleared many of the hazards, though if they run into Long Fingers, he might eat them for a snack. Can you see where? Do they go in the door or do they go further down?
You'd have to jump down where you guys came from to look for more tracks if you wanted to do that. These were just the tracks at the top of the pit. Before
I just
descending.
look between Ikari and Brip.
I'm not very good at these things.
Not really either, but I somehow saw the first one, so I'll keep my eyes out. See if I can make it a couple of lucky, for lack of a better term, checks. I'm actually not bad at survival. I'm silly. Yes, I'm gonna go take a look down the ladder. Why am I
Guidance.
trained in survival?
I give you guidance for the survival check.
+1.
+1.
Sorry, that check was for what? I was reading.
Whatever you think will help us the most. No, I'm looking for the boot. Follow the trail of boot prints.
Okay. Yeah, that trail of boot prints look like they follow after your original descent into the layer of the Whistlefangs.
It's going right into where we were the first time. No, I wasn't there. Pretend I was. Just pretend. It's easier if we pretend. So
Yeah.
where like Rip Nugget and the others were, all the other goblins. Looks like it goes into there. Were there any other secret doors you didn't explore? Seems like it's
There
only like
are.
Oh yeah, no.
I,
That's where we
I,
came out of.
I look at Prip and Giddy.
There are traps that reset, and there's long fingers.
Yeah, that's about right. I don't really remember any doors that we didn't open, especially for the first little while we were down there.
It's relatively open, unless they go down and then they meet our large friend in the cave.
Hey.
I start going over to the ladder.
Are we going back in, or
On the road again.
did we
I
get
don't-
guilted in?
I don't think it would take long to do an initial sweep.
Yeah, if we don't go too far, these
Right.
tracks are relatively fresh, right? So,
All right,
Just
you guys
quick.
are all heading back in then?
Just real fucking fast.
Just real fast. All right. You guys begin descending into the pit again. You pop out for just a minute and yeah. We'll
Just try to follow
actually-
those tracks.
We're gonna take a quick break also. So
Ah.
we'll be right back and see what they find as they go back in after just coming back out. The old in out, eh? We'll
Yeah.
be
Snip,
right
snap,
back.
snip, snap.
the old inny outy.
The old in out, eh?
Oh.
Was I unmuted that whole time? Oh crap!
Well,
I'll find out
Whoops.
later. Oh, sweet! If I was, otherwise.
The chat's not yelling at us yet.
Welcome back
Yeah.
for part 2 of episode 68. Milking the Midnight Milk. That's not the episode title.
Someone's milking the midnight milk.
Yeah. Whew. Talking about backup characters, man. Jeez, OP. I got the art for one of them back, and it's she is amazing. You guys are heading back into the Whistlefang lair and are carefully creeping around, looking for who made these tracks. You come down to the ledge where the entrance to that hall where Tunch's traps were laid out, and you see a flickering of light coming around from around the corner. Looks like it's torchlight. All of you go ahead and roll a perception check, please. Secret perception checks.
Oh, I need to
Somebody
go
up
back to
there.
the other character.
Or, yeah, let's see.
Blind roll.
They're whispering about doom up there.
Doom is
That-
approaching.
That doom right there.
We PvP with the other characters and choose. It's like Highlander.
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely hit the private GM roll or blind GM roll. Don't know why it did that, but
Ikari and Silflay, it seems like at the same time you guys notice the flickering light. Whoever is holding it, the source of it, seemed to notice too and snuff it out. And you hear, shh, 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 quiet, quiet. Someone's coming.
Uh-oh. Just stand off of silence.
We saw you.
Giddy got a nat 1, so I think you just be like, "Anybody see any motherfuckers down here?" I mean,
We did.
I'll step out around the corner with my hands up. It's like,
We're not looking for a fight.
And then you hear a voice, a man's voice, call out, "Well, we've been made. Come on around the corner."
just
Why
look
don't-
back at the party.
How many of you are there?
I go around the corner.
Oh, we're coming, I guess.
well, I was
Uh,
gonna say you come around the corner, but I guess that's out of the question.
Wish you could
Uh,
preemptively like enter a stance and just be in a stance. silly that you can't. But
You just walk in horse stance, just
yeah, he's just like
thighs for days.
Be like
all
one of
locked
the
up.
thwomps.
Ugh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Silflay's in front. Who's after Silflay?
Ikari's right behind Silflay.
Okay. And then Giddy, then Brip.
Presumably.
Okay. So, here, let me switch the scene here. Switching the scene.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's happening? Who's dying?
Yeah, no save. Like, well, that's one way to move this along.
You see 4 people. The man talking is kind of in the center of this room. Giddy, you may recognize him, but what catches your eye more than anything is this man to the southwest, as he is a Scarnetti, Adamar Scarnetti, nephew to Titus, cousin to Charn. And he kind of smirks and he says, "Giddy, what are you doing down here?" Yeah, so let me just share these pictures. So the guy at the center is this man. Slick looking gentleman with a tattoo of a snake and his chest showing. And Adamar Scarnetti looks a little weaselly with some blonde mutton chops. Short hair, blonde, parted in the middle, kind of framing the top of his head. Wearing leathers. And who else is there? This man.
I thought mutton chops were meat.
You can
They
try
are.
to take a bite.
Another form of mutton.
Yeah.
Another man in the back, in the southernmost portion of this cavern, kind of wide-eyed, short black hair, unkempt, short black beard also, wearing leathers, and then
An eyeliner.
an eyeliner. It looks like he's wearing eyeliner. And then you
Like
see
JD Vance.
a woman.
God bless. Also reminds me of this GIF that I just put in our Discord.
Okay.
You guys want to describe what this woman looks like?
Kind of like a very interestingly red hair, like more not like a ginger red, more like maybe almost like a scarlety red, maybe a
Yeah.
little lighter.
Daughter.
Is that the girl we're looking for?
Oh,
I
maybe.
don't think so.
She's
The
got
daughter?
like purple and green dress, lace neck thing, big golden earrings, some kind of deep color lipstick.
It's an emo chick.
She is she's given a little bit of Hot Topic employee, but not in a bad way.
Exactly. It works. It aged appropriately.
So, yeah, Adamar Scarnetti, down there on the bottom left, says, Giddy, what are you doing down here?
You know, I can ask you the same thing.
Just doing a bit of exploring here with my crew. And the man in the center here, he says, "Your crew? I thought I was in charge." If you've been around Sandpoint, you might recognize this man as Caleb Valdemar, a descendant of one of the original founding houses in Sandpoint. Caleb Valdemar is his name. And then the gentleman in the back, he's kind of staying quiet, and the red-haired woman is kind of leaned up against the cavern wall, nonchalantly looking at you guys coolly. And Caleb says, "We're just seeing what the pit has to offer. Heard some people have been exploring and coming back with some treasures. We figured we might do the same."
Well, I mean, You can certainly go and take a look. I don't know if you're going to find necessarily treasure. You might find a little more than what you're bargaining for.
Well, we're also here to make sure that, kind of looks over at Adamar. Sandpoint stays safe. Kind of smirks. Don't want anything crawling out of here that shouldn't be.
Brip's like around the corner. He's like, are they talking about me? Hiding.
No, not you.
When,
I mean, if you're gonna keep at it, what the hell is his name? Adamar?
Adamar?
Anal mall.
That's why I was like, isn't that a villain from another campaign? Adamar. If that means
Anamor?
you're gonna keep Adamar down here, then I mean, I think Sandpoint will be a little bit safer.
Adamar laughs.
Well-
how long have you been down here? Was the
Well-
town, as you said, still safe when you left?
As safe as it could be, I suppose.
Did you notice anyone? And this is gonna sound like a weird question. Bear with me. Did you notice a lot of people were maybe asleep at an unnatural hour?
It's like, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Like I said, bear with me. Weird question. But we heard some things while we were down there, and, well, if a bunch of people are asleep when they shouldn't be, then we're in trouble.
Kind of shrugs. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. The town looked fine when we left.
Okay, so that means we're probably okay.
What kind of gear do they have? Are they like heavily armored and shit?
Not heavily armored, but it looks like they're outfitted to spelunk and explore. They've got torches and backpacks and pouches, weapons.
Give us all your healing potions.
Oh god.
Well, it's good to know who these people are, but do you have any quarrel with them?
The red hair girl does match the description, right? I'm searching my notes, but my notes got scattered, so I don't.
I thought she matched the
matches.
description too,
I believe she matches the description.
based off my memoberries.
If that's what you believe, then run with it. Yeah, that's.
I take notes, but
It's like, hey,
they're fucking gone. So
what's your name?
My
You
note
quiet
page
one
is
over
also
there.
missing. The one that Tim gave me. I need it back.
What's it to you, dwarf?
I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Rude.
I'm Arica. That means
Oh.
anything to you?
You
Your
know,
mother's looking for you.
your mama is looking for you. She's real worried.
I bet she is.
I don't know if that's sarcastic or not, but she definitely is.
Yes,
She
well,
just wants to coddle me all my life, and what kind of life is that? She can stay in Sandpoint and live her life there, but there's more to the world than whatever Sandpoint has to offer.
Brip is just thinking, and this is what you want? Looking around.
yeah. I mean, this. It seems like you're letting the pendulum swing a little far. You go from this sleepy little town to, like, one of the most dangerous places you could go. You could like get on a ship and go to Absalom or something. There's a lot of other things you could do besides like literally try to go die somewhere. Just FYI, I don't want to call you either, but maybe measured steps. You don't got to go all the way to 11.
This is just the first step in group in my career of adventuring. That's all. Much like the
If you
heroes
want
of
to keep
past.
it a career, don't delve too deeply here.
She kind of shrugs at you, Silflay. Caleb says, Well, we've explored most of this area, and we're just about to take a break and have something to eat. I got some leftovers from the Rusty Dragon if you guys want to join us.
I mean,
Gonna look very. I'm just looking at Giddy.
Yeah, and sense motive on all of this.
It's a good
Okay.
idea.
Go and
Rip will
roll
do a little
a
sense motivo too.
secret
Yeah, that is
perception
just
check.
that's right. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Peek cover. Rip just like hiding behind a rock. Just his big eyes poking out.
You are emitting a little bit of light too, so it's mingling with their
Oh.
torchlight too.
It could be just Ignara doing that though.
I would say
Ignara's
Iggy
not there.
has been out for a little while.
Oh, has she?
He's just
I
hiding
called it-
behind Ignara
I
now.
called it out a while back, and you didn't really react to it. I was like, we'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, Britt, you believe that they're being pretty honest with you, that they're here to explore and check this place out, and you think they might actually be following after your guys' footsteps, hearing about a group of people coming here and exploring. Rumor has definitely gotten around town that you guys have come to the pit and come back and are exploring it. So, yeah, it seems like they're being pretty much honest with you. However, I will say that something about Caleb is off. Can't quite tell what. But yeah, he kind of starts pulling out the food from the Rusty Dragon. He's got like just like this wrap of the fried squash blossoms and some of the a cup of the salmon soup that they have. Yeah, just starts pulling out food and starts to
Imagine it starts to smell really good in this area.
yeah. Sure does. And yeah, they kind of give you guys the space to join them as they kind of come around this little campfire. Sit and get comfy.
Akari's gonna like kind of step over and side eye at Giddy just to see, let him take the lead, since they clearly know who he is. It's like, are you okay if we? That's up to you, man, dude. What do I? Don't
It's
know
up
what
to you,
call
man.
You can.
Anything
You
about
got this
fine?
one, babe.
Maybe not that one, but
You never know. Still
it's
early.
sure it's your shot, I guess.
Will they? Won't they?
Well, I mean, if they wouldn't have wanted to have done something to us by this point, they could have.
Yep, that's right, Caleb says, smiling.
Although now I really don't trust him after that statement.
Oh,
Caleb
come
is the
on.
Scarnetti, correct?
Caleb is not a Scarnetti. He is a Valdemar.
Oh. Oh, and he's the one that something was off with?
Yes. He's the guy with the
Okay.
snake tattoo on his chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step up and lean against the wall,
Okay.
and kind of look at Giddy.
I'm not saying that we need to be prepared, but just in case. Smell anything that they give you.
The guy with the short black hair that's messy, he pulls out a water skin and starts handing out cups to his companions after pouring some this almost pinkish looking liquid into it, a little bubbly, and you hear the pops, and Ikari, you can smell alcohol as he pours it out. And Caleb begins to hand out the little satchel of the cheese blossoms. What were they again? Spicy cheese curds, stuffed artichoke hearts, and loaves of bread. and just starts handing food out. Akari, you're closest to Caleb.
Pretty.
He kind of motions to you to grab a loaf.
Kitty's gonna lean into Silflay real quick on his way over. Just be like, Silflay, listen, I know you don't necessarily need to eat. So if anything starts looking weird, nuke everyone here.
We can hear
We
you.
can take it.
Orica says.
That's what you think.
Ikari will
Shakes her head.
like Ikari palm away, waves off the loaf. It's like, I need a special diet for these guns. And he flexes just in front of everybody. That's going to be his excuse for eating his own rations that he has on him.
Caleb laughs, and the guy that was pouring the drink, he kind of gives you a nod of approval, but he looks a little goofy. Yeah, that was good. Guns. What's a gun?
Oh, well, that's a story for another day if you've not heard it. You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
As the rest of you kind of get settled in your respective areas, you see Arika is kind of staring a little morosely into her mug, and she doesn't seem too happy. And Caleb, he's just like, he's smiling a little bit, and he's like, so you guys have you've been down here, yeah? What? Tell us some stories about what you've run into.
I don't know that you'd believe us if we told you the amount of weirdness we've run into while we've been in here.
Yeah.
All
We've
ears.
cleared this floor. And others.
Arika looks up
If
from
you
the cup,
guys-
and she seems to like, you cleared it. She kind of like smiles a little curiously, like that sounds interesting. What did you find? She seems very interested suddenly.
Killed every fucking person here. That's what
What
we
were you-
mean.
What were you saying, Bripka?
Nothing.
Brip is going to whisper to Giddy. He's like, we know they're not adventurers because adventurers don't eat like that. If they knew that thing, those artichoke hearts from Rusty Dragon are going to give them the shits. Not a place you want to have that.
Well, hey, I mean, everyone's got to be a new adventurer once, I suppose. Let them learn the hard way. But yeah, we found a bunch of goblins here, unlike myself. Thank you very much. Yeah, we kind of murdered all of them. But to be fair, they were trying to murder us first.
They were threats to Sandpoint, as you pointed out. We've been clearing the threats as well.
One of them had a knack for trying to sew everything together, living or dead.
Yeah, and one of them wanted to wear my skin.
There was that. Not necessarily a goblin, though.
Something very different. The further down you go, the stranger it gets.
Spiders and big other things.
Possible Sandpoint devils.
Exactly.
Trying to
Kari
think
has
of
pulled out
a
the flute,
name.
that flute, and is fluting around on it again.
Roll performance.
Yeah, I just want to see how this goes. Hey, that's a 10.
Okay, it's not bad and it's not good.
I just found this morning. Give me some time.
Hot crossbones.
Yeah,
Only thing-
Hot
Crossbones and Wonderwall. That's all they can play right now.
Wonderwall suddenly.
Do, 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 do.
John Cena theme.
Yeah,
That's
got these 4 notes
easy,
down. Yeah, 4 notes. Okay. I'm contemplating using that flute.
well, it sounds like
Now,
you've.
that's-
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say that's some of the stuff that we found Well, I've been down here. There's still plenty of places we haven't been yet, probably. Oh, we also met a giant spider creature that likes to eat human flesh, so keep an eye out for that if you decide to go any deeper.
Ugh.
But
Oh,
yeah,
and the Zoogs.
and the
the
Zoogs. Look
little-
out for rats with tentacle faces.
Yes. This is really sounding appealing, isn't it? And Akari looks at Orica, sorry. Like, what these things just rip your face off at any moment.
Oh, and a
Gosh.
A
room
lot of
that's
fun.
pitch dark and shoots lasers at you. Don't forget
Forgot
about
about
that.
that one. Yes.
That one hurt.
Yes. Sylphlay's magic couldn't even pierce the darkness of it.
Yeah, a couple rooms with a bunch of burnt bodies too.
Also that. And luckily, we almost were killed by, but managed to take out some sort of abomination.
An abomination.
But you've come down here for riches.
Argus says, well, I've come down here for anything but Sandpoint. Figured being an adventurer would be a bit more. She kind of looks at her companions. More than this, I guess.
Depends on the company you keep.
It would have been better if you had a more diverse group.
Can any of you see in the dark?
All of them nod. I mean, shake their head. All of them
Holy
shake their head.
I was like, what?
Roll perception.
They're at least level 5 humans. We know that much now.
Roll perception
Seers.
after asking that question. For let's see if you
Okay.
guys notice something.
Hmm.
Oh, perception?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ah.
Okay. Giddy, Brip, and Ikari, you notice that Adamar kind of hesitates for a second, almost forgetting. It looked like he was about to actually nod yes, but he shakes his head no. But maybe like a second or two later than the rest of the three.
I know
The-
why, but
Then he
Brip
kind of
doesn't.
laughs a little awkwardly. Of course, we can't see in the dark.
Huh. Something seems different with that one.
It was Caleb, right? Your tattoo is rather intriguing. Where did you get it?
Where? Well, I've had it for a long time. I got it done down there at the docks. Docks in Sandpoint.
Cool.
Yeah. But
Been around Sandpoint enough. Does that look like the quality that comes out of Sandpoint, or is it higher quality than?
it's hit or
I
miss.
thought there wasn't any tattoo people in Sandpoint.
Oh,
Not for magic tattoos, maybe.
Well, there's maybe traveling tattoo artist that he got this from. He could also just be lying. Not entirely sure. But he just says he got it down at the docks in
I want my
Sandpoint.
tattoo, assholes.
Not quite. Yeah. Yeah, I just got it down there at the docks. Had it for a few years. But yeah, enough about me. Tell me more about what you found in the pit. Anything
Me.
deeper than what you found down there?
Oh, yes. Floor 2 down, there's a large cave. Has something rather interesting.
Yeah, like what?
Something you would be greatly lauded for defeating.
Brip would like whisper to Giddy. Should we show them?
I mean, take him down there, or what were you thinking, Rick? What do you want to show him?
Well, if they want to see, let's show them.
I suppose we could do that.
I feel like that one flicker of sense motive where you said that there was a little thing like became a sense of distrust in Brip.
Hmm.
He's like, he's lying about something, but I don't know why. That's what he's thinking.
Well, if you really want, we could show you the devil himself.
The Sandpoint Devil? Is that what you're saying? It's down here?
Might be. We saw something that certainly fit the description.
The man in the corner kind of laughs like, no way.
I mean, if you
Well.
don't believe us,
We certainly killed enough cultists. Like if they were worshipping something.
Cultists! You didn't mention any cultists. What kind of cultists are down here?
Oh,
I want us to
there's
write out a
lot.
fucking list of everything we've seen. An inventory.
Shrugs. It's exciting. It sounds like you guys explored most of this space.
Kari's like bruised and bleeding. Like he's
yeah, I
at
was
half
saying,
health.
Giddy's
It's
also
like-
really beat up right now.
Look at me. I'm like he's probably got like dried blood on him and stuff, and like his shirt's ripped, and like it's not all glamour and all that. Excitement is one thing, but when you literally, that's a hard word for me to say. You're really realistically about to die. You watch your companions pass out from blood loss. I'm telling you, it's not all it's cracked up to be.
Well,
Adventuring's one thing, but this is delving into the pit of hell itself. That's why they call it the pit, after all. It's very aptly
Yeah.
named.
atop the devil's platter and all that. Well, there might be some places you haven't fully explored. Don't know if we're quite ready to fight the devil itself. I think we prefer to stick to the shadows and scavenge a bit.
Well, pretty
If we
dark in
find
the shadows,
anything-
though.
If we find anything, we'd be happy to show off what you missed. And Adamar smirks. He's like, yeah, I'm sure you missed something. Some things.
Maybe
Uh-huh.
some. Brip is. Yeah, I don't know why Brip, but I feel like Brip is like got a bad attitude about these guys. Like
Yeah, I don't like them.
maybe we missed some traps too. You better watch out.
I don't even think they'd make it past, what's his name? Lord Longfingers or whatever?
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
We
Well,
At
have
least he knows our
accord
fate.
with him.
Yeah.
The goofy guy in the back says, well, whatever. We're going to find something you missed and we're going to make it big. Real big. To find
You're gonna
a
make
bunch
the-
of treasure.
Okay.
That's
I've
a- You do
Yeah.
that.
yeah.
Hmm.
I was
Do-do-do-do.
looking for something.
He's just like, I don't know what.
You know what? I did find something on one of those cultists, and Giddy is going to show them the Devil's Disciple symbol that was on one of them.
Ooh.
Arga kind of like her eyes go wide in like almost childlike curiosity. She's like, what is that?
Yeah, the symbol of the devil himself, apparently.
That's... there really are cultists down here. She kind of smiles, and like you see her face kind of light up in imaginative wonder for a moment. And then she kind of like
Poor girl.
shakes her head a little bit. She's like, that's amazing. You killed them all?
Yeah, most of them.
Might be one or two running around still that we didn't get to.
If you go far enough down, you'll find the bodies. We didn't feed all of them to long fingers.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure there were some others so when we came back, because you don't want long fingers to be hungry when you're walking around.
Don't tell him the secret to long fingers.
Long fingers. What is that? She asks.
It's a guy with long fingers. Don't let him touch you.
A realm of webs. We have an accord with long fingers. I'd ask that you do not break it.
Caleb says, well, can't be that dangerous, can he? What kind of accord do you
We
have with him?
can. Do not break our accord with long fingers. I stand up off the wall.
All right. What do we got to do to keep your accord if we come across him?
And probably sacrifice one of you, to be honest.
That's
They
the rule.
fight.
That's the rule. No way. Curtis kind of like,
Yeah.
You treat him with the respect. It's his realm, and you're trespassers.
Adamar kind of like makes that tisking noise. He says, nothing down here deserves our respect. Maybe a good dagger in
I
the back.
cock my head at him.
Oh. Araka, do you want to leave with adventurers that have actually had experience and understand what they're doing? We have faced death time and time again down here, and you are walking into the depths with fools.
She kind of, her face kind of darkens for a moment, and she looks at her three companions for a moment, and she says, I think we'll be fine.
Then, let us not come back and find your bodies along the ground. Because I'll feed you to Lord Longfingers then.
Gotta hold up the deal.
Her face crunches. And she kind of just goes quiet and starts to, she takes a long drink of...
That's assuming Lord Longfingers just doesn't kill and eat him himself.
Well, I appreciate your stories. You see that they've kind of eaten through most of their leftovers from the Rusty Dragon at this point. The dude in the back with his goofy laugh and smile, you see his face is covered in like just this. It's covered in food, like no napkins. It's just a mess. Like as he's kind of like talking. Food's just been
Well,
dropping off
IQ.
his mouth and all over in his beard. It just looks like a mess.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure Porky Pig back there will keep you safe.
Huh?
At least the Zoogs will be fed off his crumbs.
Lord Longfingers will probably like that one the most, to be honest. Probably last him for a couple months.
I think we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit before exploring deeper. Hopefully finding anything that you've missed or discovering things that you haven't. I guess I said the same thing in a different way.
Yeah, you have fun with that. We're about to head back to town ourselves for at least a little while.
All right. Well, good luck to you all.
Before we go, Kari is going to use the flute to try to charm Orica.
Ooh.
Okay.
Cast. I think I can do this. I can't cast spells, but the flute can.
Oh, interesting.
So he's like, do, 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 do.
Oh gosh.
And because that's the only song he has learned and feels comfortable playing. So yeah, you play the instrument, causing it to cast a DC 17 charm spell.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And if this goes wrong, here we go with our fight. Just kidding.
Yeah.
You said DC was 17?
DC 17.
Those dudes are gonna get jealous.
Okay. She just doesn't pay you any mind. She might like give you a side eye for a moment, but it doesn't seem like she's affected at all.
Keep shooting your shot, man. It's all right.
No, man. I just have like a weird paternal instinct since I'm gonna have a daughter in like a couple of weeks. So yeah, he like looks and he notices that and is just like slide flutes, sad song. And then like puts the flute away and well, I'll tell you, mother, but again, you think on what we've said, we're only trying to protect you. We're not trying to coddle you. Just don't want to find your body down here. That's it.
She kind of just looks at you. She nods and then shrugs. She's like, I think I'll be fine.
Your funeral, sister.
Quite
And,
literally.
Adamar, don't as we're leaving, I'm assuming Giddy would kind of look back towards Adamar and just be like, and don't think I didn't notice your little hesitation there earlier. I'll keep that in mind.
Fuck off.
Feelings mutual, buddy.
Spits on the ground where you are.
Iggy growls at him from behind.
I
Giddy.
step in front of Giddy.
Yeah, this.
Do you
It's
want to
like,
see
bro, we were
that
about to
again?
fucking go.
We're leaving, but I have no problem dragging you down to the depths. You have no idea the day that I have been through. I have no fucking conscience, Adamo.
Oh, this is a spicy salad you've got as a friend, eh, Giddy?
You don't even know the half of it. You stupid motherfucker.
Just say the word, Giddy.
Okay, it was
You know what?
easy. Come on, come on. We're all from Sandpoint. Let's just go our separate
No, we're not.
ways.
We're
You're
not all
not
from
even
fucking
human to
Sandpoint.
me.
I'm from the swamp.
I don't think the
yeah,
Scarnetti family will miss one Scarnetti, right?
I don't think anybody would miss any Scarnettis.
Probably a fair point.
All right, and with that, the scene fades to black. However, we do see something else happening. At the edge of Sandpoint, to the north, we see a small, shadowy troop of goblins approaching. Some of them wielding torches, running quickly through and between the trees. Some of the guards take notice of this and begin yelling for help. We'll have to see what happens next time, won't we?
We're coming from hours away.
The first doom is approaching.
Gosh.
That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching this episode of Whispers of Doom. Come back next time to see what the fuck happens with that doom approaching very quickly, with torches in hand and guards about to ring the bell, sounding the alarm. Yeah. Toodaloo. And until next time, don't forget to live by the die, and die by the die. Bye-bye.
So fella's ready to die by the die right now.
Yeah, for sure.